4.1.4 asks you to understand and use relative and absolute cell references in formulas. So we look at this pay sheet. We want to work out the hours multiplied by the pay per hour in order to work out the total pay. And I've done this for the top three here, Bobby, Jake and Sarah. If you look at the formula, if I click in there, you can see that it highlights the hours and the pay. If I move to the next person and do the same, you can see that the hours is remaining in the same place, but the pay is moving down each time. Now when this happens, you can copy formulas down and you want one of them to change. In this case we want the hours to change, so as we move down the line, this green section we want to change as we go down. The blue section, however, we want to remain the same. So as we copy the formula down, to get the green section to move down, it is moving down relative to the row it's in. So B4, B5, B6. The next one we want to be B7 and B8, etc. So we want the green one to change, so we leave that as it is. The B1 we want to fix, and this is what we mean absolutely keep it the same. Fix it forever. And I use that term fix forever deliberately because actually the key on the keyboard that you want to use is the F4. And if you click in the cell that you want to keep fixed forever, in this case the B1, and press the F4 key on your keyboard, and what that does is fix it forever. If I press the Enter key now, I can now come here and use the fill down tool in the bottom corner here, and you can see that all of these have worked out correctly. And as we move down the formulas, you can see the B1 stay the same, and the other number, the hours, is moving down relative to the row it's on. And to show that clearly, we'll look at it in the formulas. You can see here where I started doing it, I've got my fixed forever using the F4 key, and that B1 is consistently used all the way throughout the formula. The other side is relative to the row it's on. So here the cell was referring to B6, one row lower, B7, and then B8, etc. So relative references change when the cell is moved, and absolute cell references remain the same.